Welcome back to Jandor's Phytomancy. Yesterday we covered the vascular plant portion of this terrarium, now we're turning to the non-vascular plants, moss. For those that don't remember 7th grade biology, the difference between vascular and non-vascular plants like moss is the first one has internal plumbing and the second one does not. Like I mentioned in the last video, the moss is one of the places I made a mistake. I'm using Java moss here, a common tropical moss used in aquariums. I like Java moss because it's a very versatile moss and thrives in terrariums. The mistake I made in this moss planting was not to add a wicking substrate on the wood, like sphagnum moss or wicking rope. Since moisture travels like this in equalizing ways, the wood dried, thus drying out the moss via wicking. Currently, as I'm narrating this, the moss isn't dead, it just kind of sucks. When this series is over, I'll be doing a follow-up video to cover some additional topics, such as how to fix it. In my defense, the intent of this footage was to capture a composition topic, and I realized I also accidentally filmed a build video. And there it is, the whole finished product. All in all, this took me about 15 minutes to complete the terrarium, and that's while I was juggling multiple cameras and audio syncing, which I ended up not using. People often wonder how much of a time commitment a build like this will take, and truthfully, it does not take very long. If you are a perfectionist or not confident, it could take about an hour. When I'm crafting a specific aesthetic or larger ecosystems, I can sometimes take hours. I also like to throw engineering challenges into my builds, but that's my own obsession. The primary purpose of this channel is to educate on terrarium knowledge, so if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment. I reply to all of them as I'm still small enough to have that luxury. Thank you for watching. If you liked this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to